All right, take two, slight technical glitch there. So you guys will need your block, your roll, the wall, and that is all. If you've got any injuries, you're working with tweaks, or you are pregnant, pop it in the comments below, and then that way I can see what I am working with. And let's get started in seated. So you can sit up on a block or you can kneel, whatever works best for you. And then close your eyes down, just take a couple of breaths to arrive, shifting gears, getting your body and your mind in this space, this practicing space. So it doesn't matter the quality of what your mind is at right now, because that's going to change, right? What matters is that you're able to dedicate this time to being here. And that's the practice. So we want to breathe in a way that helps us land in the arena of our yoga mat, really. Keep breathing in a way that helps you get into feeling, so you're coming out of your head and into your body. You might even begin to scan through your body and notice particular areas that are louder today, particular areas that feel tighter, areas that require a little bit more attention. Our intent today is to stabilize our body and in turn stabilize our mind. Patanjali says, once we make the moon steady, the sun can be made to rise. What he means by that is, if we don't stabilize ourselves as a priority, anything that we do in yoga without stability will essentially kind of amplify the not so great aspects. So really today's practice is about slowing down, moving more into a level of awareness where we're feeling those sharp edges of resistance, and staying still in those moments so that we can look at them rather than trying to distract ourselves or avoid them. Once those edges are seen, we're able to then move deeper into our practice. Otherwise, we're just here getting fit and flexible, and that's not going to make us free. All right, my friends, open your eyes. Come into seated side bend. You got one leg out, so your left leg out, right foot in. Inhale your left arm up, place it inside or outside your left leg on your exhale. And then take your right hand into chest opener. Just got a little bend through your right elbow. Relax your left ear towards your left shoulder. And start breathing in a way that is, I guess, even. So maybe consider breathing for 4 and out for 4, something like that. And then whilst you're breathing in this way, gradually feel for opening the upper right side of your chest. So just moving your arm, nothing else really moves. Keep working with the even ratio of breath. So in for 4, out for 4. And use your right arm. Keep your neck relaxed. Bring your body all the way back up. And use your hand to help your head up. Change sides. So your right leg is out, left foot is in. Inhale your right arm straight up. Put your right hand inside or outside your right leg, and then exhale left arm into chest opener, right ear, rest towards right shoulder. So peeling your left shoulder open. And again, we're back in the 1-to-1 ratio, so in for 4, out for 4. If that's not challenging enough, or you feel like today is a particularly ungrounded day, you can either extend the length of your inhale and your exhale, or work with inhale for 4 and exhale for 8. So you're doubling the length of your exhale. And just letting the right ear rest towards right shoulder blade slides down your back. And then use your left arm, reach into neck release, bring your body all the way up. Use your right hand, bring your head up. Cross your legs a moment. Before we move on, just place your hands on your knees. Pay attention to what is altering in your energetic makeup. Like, how does your energy feel after that first pause? And open your eyes. Come down onto your back for elbow to knee. Remember, you can always do this with your feet on the floor. Otherwise, feet are up. You can likewise do it with your head down. So if you're someone that compensates a lot in your neck, or you have a sore neck today, keep your head down. Otherwise, feet up, elbows up, hands at the base of your skull. Inhale, head and shoulders up. Hold your breath, low back down. Exhale, elbows to left knee, right leg forward, belly draws in. Inhale, back to center, head stays up. Hold your breath, low back down. Exhale, elbows to right, left leg forward, belly draws in. Inhale, back to center, head stays up. Hold your breath, low back down. Exhale, elbows to left, right leg forward, belly draws in. Inhale, back to center, head stays up. Hold your breath, low back down. Exhale, elbows right, left leg forward, belly draws in. Do 2 more rounds. Inhale, head down. Exhale, put your feet down. Take a feeling breath in. So you move your breath right down into your belly, and then a full breath out. It's a little bit of stirring in our abdomen. We begin to feel these energies moving. And again, the energy in our belly is often what we have suppressed or kept in. So abs can be quite challenging for lots of reasons. That doesn't mean we don't do them though. All right, gate opener. Come down onto your back. You're going to need a roll or a block. If you don't have either, maybe you're just going to have to improvise today. The roll is in between your legs. Fingers interlaced at the base of your skull. And you can have your knees bent actually if you want to. Otherwise, legs straight. Elbows up. Again, you can do this with your head down if your neck is a very helpful muscle and needs a little bit of a rest. Inhale through your side ribs. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. Exhale, head and shoulders come up, belly draws in. Put your left hand on the roll. Inhale to straddle. Exhale, curl your pubic bone into the roll. Reach through your thighs, belly draws in. Inhale, legs together, head down, feet stay up. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. squeeze sit bones. Exhale, head and shoulders come up, belly draws in. Right hand on the roll, inhale, straddle. Exhale, curl pubic bone to navel, reach through your thighs, belly draws in. Inhale, legs together, head down, feet stay up. Hold your breath, squeeze the roll. Curl tailbone, exhale, head and shoulders come up, belly draws in. Left hand on the roll, inhale, straddle. As you exhale, curl pubic bone to navel, reach through inner thighs, belly draws in. Inhale, legs together, head down, feet stay up. Hold your breath, curl tailbone, squeeze thighs. Exhale, head and shoulders come up. Reach your elbows up, belly draws in. Right hand on the roll, inhale, straddle. Exhale, curl pubic bone up, reach thighs away from your pelvis, belly draws in. Inhale, legs together, do one more on each side. Once you've done your round on each side, keep the roll in between your legs. Spin around and set up for bridge with a roll. Arms are by your side, chin is tucked, neck is long. Inhale through your side ribs. Exhale, pelvis lifts. Keep your arms relaxed. You rearrange your feet so you feel your heels put down. And then relax a little through the muscles that you usually use. So you might feel that you use your butt and your thighs a lot here. Maybe they relax. Your hamstrings. And then feel for the next few breaths in this pause for understanding your relationship of your legs to the earth. So like, where do you not inhabit in your feet? And over the next few breaths, can you begin to connect to the strength and stability in your legs? But like, actually really connect. Like, feel the bones of your shins plug down, your feet bones, your thigh bones working. And then feel into what it feels like to know that you can stand on your own 2 feet. Take an inhale. Lower on your exhale. Just pause a moment. The particular quality of energy that comes after bridge. Okay. Take your roll away. Transition onto one side and come up onto your hands and knees. So let's head up for Dolphin. If you're working with shoulder tweaks today, then I suggest working with your palms clasped. If not, work with your forearms parallel, but don't work with them so that your elbows are buckling out and your hands coming in, because that's pointless. Make sure that your elbows and your wrists are in one straight line. Otherwise this. Measure your upper arm bones, set your arms, relax your neck, keep your knees down, take an inhale into your upper back. Press lightly through your forearms as you exhale, legs lift, knees lift. So there's a sense of pushing down through your arms to feel for a lifting through your spine. Whether or not your legs are straight is completely not important. Today I want you to focus mostly on getting your spine straight. So bend your knees as much as you need to. Feeling for this, even though it can be quite a strong pose, like how do you breathe in a way that keeps your mind calm enough so that you can stay in amongst the discomfort. Breathe in 1-to-1 ratio, or if you need to extend your exhale for more calming of the mind, then do that. And bring your feet together, slightly apart, and inhale your left leg straighter. Keep the top of your left thigh parallel to the floor, so you're not taking your left leg into your personal best lift ever. You just want to feel for the place in space where your left leg is perfectly straight. That might mean you need to lower your leg a little bit. Lower your left leg down, change sides. So again, we want to feel stability through our legs, right? So once your right leg is in a position that is straight and active, connect also through your left leg and feel how that leg is holding you in place. Release your right leg down, put both knees down. Come on up to standing. We're going to come into Odiana in horse stance. If you need to do this on the wall, you may. We'll do 2 rounds of Odiana. Feet are about 3 feet apart, toes turned out slightly. You can lift your top up if that helps you see what's going on more. Hands are on your thighs, up close by your hip bones. So remember with Odiana, it's an inhale, a full exhale. Once all your breath is out, you hold your breath out and pull your belly in and up towards your navel. We are stoking the fire. Okay, that internal organs and energies. Okay, deep breath in. When you need to release, let your belly go first and then inhale, do 1 more. Next inhale, straighten your legs, toe heel your feet together. Just pause for a moment, your arms by your side. Just uptake that energy, the quality of energy that is stirring in your belly. And then make your way to the top of the mat. And do a few rounds of what we call dynamic chair pose, and then we'll get into a B series. Feet are, I would say, about hip width apart. If you want to go a little narrower, you can. So inhale into chair pose. We're just going to do this without the breath count first. And then keeping your biceps by your ears, come down into a squat until your hands touch the floor. Thumbs are facing upward. Inhale, come back up through chair, straighten your legs. And then exhale again. Arms, biceps by your ears. Sit back into chair. Come all the way down. Fingertips touch the floor. Inhale, come up. This time lowering for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. One more exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale for 4, 2, 3, 4. Now exhale, sit down into chair. Biceps are by your ears. Little bit of a lean forward so you're not so much in a back bend. Back bend stimulating, not grounding, not calming. And then inhale for 4, exhale for 8. This is an opportunity here to feel the tapas, that energy that makes us want to wriggle out of the pose. An opportunity to stay in the discomfort. Inhale, straighten your legs. Release your arms by your side as you exhale. Just pause for a moment there. Just notice the quality of your energy and sensing that there's this real here-ness. Like, hopefully the mind is beginning to calm somewhat. Go to the top of the mat, inhale into chair. Forward fold as you exhale. The halfway lift, inhale, flat back, chin is tucked always. And step back to plank as you exhale. Modify chaturanga, knees go down, lower all the way. Into a cobra on your inhale. It's going to be pretty low at the start if you need. Down dog, exhale. Left foot forward for warrior 2. Just bring your palms upward facing. You've got a little bend in your elbows. Feel for getting the back of your head over your lower back. And then return to that 1-to-1 ratio. So in for 4, out for 4. Just getting that sense of your legs, feet, ankles connecting into the earth. Inhale both your arms straight up. Reverse warrior, hold your breath, reach back only as far as your held breath will allow, and then place your right hand on your right thigh and keep your left arm reaching over. If this is tweaky for your shoulder, you can reach your hand into neck release, so left hand down towards your front knee, otherwise arm over. Then lean back a little, so again this is not a back bend, not at all. Feeling for opening up through the side rib cage. So you're able to move your breath a little bit deeper. Nothing to do with the back bend whatsoever. Okay. It's like the Grinch that stole yoga today. Come all the way up on your inhale, hands to the floor, step back to plank. Modify again, guys, lower all the way. This is not so much about the shoulders today. Cobra is an inhale. And press into down dog on your exhale. Focus on getting your spine long in down dog. Don't worry about straightening your legs. It's not important and it doesn't count. Warrior two, inhale, right foot forward. Palms are upward facing. Little bend through your elbows again. Now this time I want you to relax your arms. Thank God for that. And notice when you relax your arms how all of a sudden there's more opportunity to feel what's happening through your legs. And the legs are what support us, right? So we want to use this opportunity to feel as though we can support ourselves. It's like learning to stand on our own 2 feet, like really actually embodying that. Okay. Reverse, inhale, take your arms straight up. Hold your breath, go back only as far as your held breath allows. Place your left hand on your left leg, right arm over. Again, you're feeling the right side of your rib cage wide open. Sending your right thigh forward. And again, we're just feeling for easiness. There's no struggle really. And when there is struggle, can we manage it with some level of grace? Like, can we deepen our breath? Can we not thrash? Can we not blame? Come all the way up on your inhale. Step back to plank. Modify again, put your knees down, come all the way. Cobra, thighs are working. Inhale. Down dog over your exhale. Downward facing dog. Flank stretch, step your left foot forward. Come on up to standing for a moment. So feet are about 3 feet apart, something like that. Inhale, hands on your hips, like lift up through your spine, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale to fold. And then bring your right hand to your left ankle. Left hand outside your left foot, or you can pop it on top of your right hand. This is more of a forward fold today, so don't worry too much about arching your right rib cage. Instead, feel for sending your heart and chest down. It's like lengthening through your spine. Release. Bring your back knee down for twisted lunge. So your back knee is underneath your hip. Yeah, I'm right. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twist. Get a little fist with your right hand. Left hand goes on top. Your belly's not resting on your front thighs. So you want to lift up a little bit. And then inhale, send your heart forward. And twist, like feel the twist here, guys, through your navel. Don't twist your pelvis, don't twist your neck. Just feel for like a twisting through your abdomen, navel center. This is the place where all these unresolved energies reside. And we use these poses to help them like assimilate. Otherwise they're just stuck there. Giving us agony in our mind, causing all sorts of weird things to happen. Release, step back to plank. Modify again, lower all the way. Cobra. Maybe a little higher this time. Down dog, exhale. Flank, right foot forward, come up. Get your feet sorted, take your time, there's no rush through this practice. Hands are on your hips, inhale, lengthen up. Folding forward as you exhale. And bring both hands to the floor. We stay here a moment. Let's take a couple of breaths in the forward fold. Moving your breath into your belly. And then take your left hand to your right ankle. Right hand goes outside or on top of your left hand. And then again, not such a focus today on the lateral aspect, the side ribs opening, but more on the forward fold. So again, if you need to bend your knees, you may. And then return to the 1-to-1 ratio in your breath, like in for 4, out for 4, into your belly, out through your belly, as your navel draws back. Release. Twisting lunge. Inhale, left arm. Exhale, twist. You've got a little fist with left hand. Right hand goes on top. Inhale, reach the crown of your head forward. Remember again, we're just twisting the navel center. Not worried about the pelvis, not worried about the neck, not worried about the shoulders. And then while we're here, we intentionally breathe into the navel space. In for 4, out for 4, or an extended exhale. Okay, release, step back to plank. Modify knees down, lower all the way. Again, come into a cobra, inhale. Down dog on your exhale. So again, you might have a slight bend in your knees. Feel your spine lengthen. Maybe a turbo dog if that's where you're at today. A little bend in your elbows. Archer warrior 1, inhale, step your left foot forward. Take your right arm up and over. So your right palm is in between your shoulder blades, and you can just have your left hand on top of your right elbow. You don't need to interlock. But don't be in the back bend here. This is not a back bend class. So if interlocking your fingers causes you to flare your ribs, don't do that. Focus instead on how you feel your back legs supporting as well as your front. And then that calmness of your breath, like even breathing. Just notice where your mind goes when you're not being verbally directed. Can you stay focused on your breath? Release, lounge, lunge. Take your right hand forward, left arm outside of your left leg. Inhale into your right rib cage. Just exhale to hang your right ribs down. To get more of a focus on the twist today, so when you bring your left knee in towards your chest as you twist your chest towards your knee. There's an activation through your right butt cheek and right leg. And again, back to that even breath, in and out. Release, step back to plank. Modify if you need, lower all the way. Cobra, inhale. Not too long in the cobras today. Down dog on your exhale. Warrior one, arch your arms. Inhale, right foot forward. Left arm over this time. Same as before, guys. Either you're placing your right hand on your left elbow, so you can still remain in a bit of a forward fold, otherwise interlock. So no flaring of your ribs. Again, engaging through your back leg and your front foot, like what relationship they have to each other. It's not like one leg doesn't need to communicate to the other in order for them to work. Alright, my loves, release. Come into lunge. Left hand on the floor, a little ahead of your shoulder. Right hand outside. And relax your left ribs towards your left arm, but focus again more on the twist. So you're hugging your right knee in towards your chest towards your right knee. Engaging through your left butt cheek. Back of your neck relaxed. And keep your awareness around your navel so your breath is moving in and out through that place. Release, step back, plank. Lower all the way. Cobra is an inhale. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Step your left foot forward again, parallel your feet, come all the way up. Inhale your arms out to the side. As you exhale, lower your left hand down towards the floor. Right arm reaches up. Look down on your inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, opposite hand, that's your right hand to the floor, look up towards your left. Inhale, come up. This time lower your left hand down for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and stay there. Left hand on the floor, shoulder away from your chest. Right arm reaches up. You can look up or not. And then breathing in for 4, out for 8. Next inhale, come all the way up. Hands to hips as you exhale. Inhale, lift. Forward fold on your exhale. And then walk your hands towards the top of the mat and set up for pigeon. Left knee bends, right leg reaches back. You can stay upright so long as you're still leaning forward a little, so you've not got a back bend. Otherwise, coming into the full forward fold. So if you haven't already noticed, it's a lot of forward folding and twisting today, which is essential for calming the mind. And stabilizing through the body, strong through the legs. Stable body, stable mind. Step back to plank. It's an inhale. Come forward. Lower all the way. And then come into boat. Hands clasped at your lower back. Inhale, lift your chest, thighs, feet. Hands can come off your lower back. Rolling your shoulder blades together, heart open, but chin stays tucked. The back of your neck must be long to keep your mind from busying. Release. Press to down dog on your exhale. Okay. Right foot forward. Come on up. Same thing. Take your arms out as you inhale. Lower your right hand down to the floor as you exhale. No breath count. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, left hand to the floor. Inhale, come up. Exhale, count for 8 as you lower your right hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then stay. So look somewhere where your neck is not working. Inhale, lengthen your spine forward, and then exhale, gradually twist. Counting your breath in for 4 and out for 8. Focus on your navel center. Next inhale, come all the way up. Hands to hips as you exhale. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Forward fold on your exhale. And walking your hands towards the top of the mat again. Bend your right knee this time. Coming into a pigeon. At least a little bit of a forward fold. If you can, full forward fold. Feeling the activation of your back leg. 1-to-1 ratio of your breath. Release. Step back just to downward facing dog this time. Twisting triangle. Inhale, left foot forward, back toes out. Right hand inside or outside of your left foot. Left hand can be on your sacrum or reaching straight up. Again, keep your pelvis still, it's not twisting. As you inhale, reach the crown of your head forward, and then exhale, twist, but only twisting through your spine. So you feel this twist through your navel, not through your pelvis. And then release both hands to the floor. Vertical splits. Inhale, right leg lifts. Focus more on the forward fold in action rather than how high your back leg lifts. And again, just like we did in Dolphin earlier, make sure that your back leg is parallel to the floor and stable. So it's as straight as it can be. Back to the 1-to-1 ratio of your breath. And release. Step to down dog only. And then opposite side, right foot forward, left hand inside or outside, right hand on your sacrum. Inhale, heart forward, exhale, twist. You don't want to feel the pelvis move at all, just the spine. That's where the juice is. where everything that we have to learn lives. And release into vertical splits, hands forward a foot or so. Left leg lifts again, parallel-ish to the floor, elbows bend, heart down, back of your neck long. Calm, steady, even breaths. Release, step back, down dog, exhale. And then walk your hands to your feet. Come on up on your inhale. And set your feet to about hip width apart. Inhale, lift up through your spine, hands around your hips, and then forward fold as you exhale for standing forward bend with neck traction. So you can either grab your hair with your hands or interlace your fingers at the base of your skull, let your forearm bones run along your jawline, and let gravity traction you down. So you want to keep your chin tucked under, back of your neck is long. Maybe bend your knees if that helps to straighten your spine. And release, place your hands to the floor, make your way to the floor in whatever way works for you. And then come into a cross-leg position. So you can have your left leg in front of your right. If you want to up level into a half lotus, your left foot is on your right. Do whichever version you like. Half lotus people, left hand grabs your left foot. Inhale, right arm straight up. Exhale, right hand outside your left thigh. Keep your chin in line with your chest. Inhale, lift up through your spine. And then on your exhale, twist, maybe like 20%. You don't want to go fully in yet. And the next inhale, come out a little bit. Get a bit longer through your spine, and then exhale, go again. Let's do that a couple of times, like coming out slightly, getting a bit of length, and then going in a little bit deeper again. And then hold there. Again, feeling your breath moving in and out through your navel. Next inhale, look back through center, release. Let's take a moment there before we move on. And changing sides. So hopefully starting to notice the shift of energy that's occurred, right? So all of a sudden, all those things that mattered a little while ago are not important, or not as important maybe. You've got half lotus, so you can cross your legs, inhale, left arm up, and then exhale, twist. Whoa. So again, we're not going to the maximum like 0 to 100 in 1 second. Just take an inhale, lengthen your spine, twist a little bit. Exhale. And just come back out a little, take another inhale. And twist a little bit more. Come back out, last time, inhale. And twist, and just feel like for the place where you're able to breathe calmly, but you're feeling challenged. It's not easy. It's really easy to breathe calmly when things are easy, like that's not the point. We're here to learn how to breathe calmly when things are not easy. Also known as life. We can pretend that life is easy, but it isn't. even if ours is. We're surrounded by people who are struggling. So we need to be masters at breathing calmly in challenging situations. Let's recenter, inhale, come back. Whoa. Let's take a minute. Feel that. I love that feeling of energy as it moves through the spine, up through the back of the neck, into my brain. And then take your legs straight out in front. If you need to bend your knees, you must. That's fine. We're looking for a straight spine again. Inhale, arms come up, biceps by your ear. Exhale, fold. Do that a couple of times. Inhale, come up. Exhale to fold. Next one, inhale up for 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, fold for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay down. Bring your hands to your feet, a belt, whatever you've got. Inhale halfway until your arms are straight. And then exhale to fold. Now maybe a minute or so here, breathing in for 4, out for 6, and then hold your breath out for 2. And the places where you hold unknown, explore what that means for you. Inhale, reach your arms straight out in front, come all the way up. Exhale, release your hands either to your thighs or the floor. Spine long, chin tucked. And then make your way down for Shavasana. And we'll come up after Shavasana and do a little bit of pranayama just to ground that in. Laying all the way down. Chin is tucked, neck is long. Shoulders away from your ears. And then you feel like this emerging of your body on the earth, your earth in your body. No separation. Invite your breath in. Bring your awareness to your fingers and your toes. Transition to one side with your eyes closed. And come on up to sitting. You need to sit up against a wall. You may. And we'll move straight into alternate nostril. Just take your left hand. Bring the first two fingers down. We'll do the ratio of inhale for 5, hold for 20, exhale for 10. You'll go in through your left for 5, hold for 20, out through your right. Inhale through right for 5, hold for 20, exhale left. 2 rounds. Done your 2 rounds, hands rest on your lap. So balancing breath, we're balancing both hemispheres of our brain, both Ida and Pingala nadis. The right side and left side of our body. It brings us into center. That bring your hands to your heart center. So we honor each other. Namaste.